the Maharshi Karve Sri Shikshan Sanstha's School of Fashion Technology, Pune. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our immense pride to welcome you to the dazzling and trailblazing design showcase, a spectacular symphony of sustainable couture, artisanal innovation, and visionary style. This electrifying evening, fashion claims the spotlight and style seizes center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you will witness over 170 young designers unleash 14 scintillating collections, masterpieces of sustainable splendor and bold innovations that will illuminate the night and set the runway ablaze. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is not just a showcase, but a celebration of creativity, innovation, and academic excellence. It is way beyond as the students of B Design Jewelry Design, B Design Interdisciplinary Fashion, B Design Fashion Design programs showcase their extraordinary talents in jewelry, apparel, and accessories. Besides this, our students from B Design Textile Design have exhibited their profound insights and cutting-edge design skills through their projects that are displayed right here. Their work stands as a testament to the power of design in shaping a better future where functionality meets aesthetics and ideas transform into reality. We hope that all of you have visited their exhibits already and appreciated their talents. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate the values of our parent organization, Maharshi Karve Sri Shikshan Sanstha, a 130-year beacon of women's empowerment through skill-based education and boundless possibilities. Founded by Bharat Ratna Maharshi Dhondo Keshav Karve, the visionary social reformer, the Sanstha now nurtures over 75 institutions. These empower women with top-tier education in conventional, professional, and career-oriented courses, shaping them into confident, productive global citizens. At its heart, our School of Fashion Technology embodies the timeless mission of empowerment of women through fashion education. Established in 1998, the School of Fashion Technology, SOFT, stands as a premier institute and one of India's top fashion design schools. Permanently affiliated with SNDT Women's University, Mumbai, SOFT offers B Design and M Design programs with a wide array of specializations to choose from, which shape future design leaders. SOFT proudly boasts elite accolades including NAC A grade twice, first for any hardcore fashion institution in India, International Bid Award Geneva for green and sustainable practices, multiple wins and India representations at the UK's Society of Dyers and Colorists International Design Competition, Research and Design Initiative Awards twice from the International Foundation of Fashion Technology Institutes, Artisan by GIA Award for Jewelry Design Excellence plus the Emerging Designer Award, National Jewelry Award with Scholarship, winners of Craft Council of India, and Jewelry Excellence Award by International Geological Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a thunderous round of applause for the School of Fashion Technology, celebrating its glorious legacy, stellar accolades, and empowering young women in the field of design for the last 28 years. Let us have a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, before we ignite the runway, please join me in welcoming the torchbearer of our institute, the esteemed principal of the School of Fashion Technology, Pune, Dr. Garimaji Bhalla, to extend a heartfelt welcome. Can we have the mic on the stage, please?
Good evening and namaskar. Welcome to all of you at the design showcase of our students of B Design with various specializations: fashion design, fashion communication, textile design, jewelry design, and interdisciplinary fashion. Our students have worked very, very hard, and this is the culmination of their final work, and we all are very proud of it. And I would like all of you to shower with your love and blessings on them. And I would like to tell one thing to all my students, that is, all the best. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
My request to kindly remain on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the driving force and motivation behind the organization is its dynamic managing committee with their consistent involvement, leadership, and devotion at every level. Please put your hands together as we welcome the esteemed managing committee on stage. I'm pleased to welcome Chairman of MKSSS, President Green Fashion India, and Chairman Local Managing Committee Soft, Shri Ravindraji Dev, on the stage. I request Trustee MKSSS and Member of Local Managing Committee of Soft, Shri Milinji Lele, to join us on stage. And I also request members of the Local Managing Committee of SOFT, Srimati Seemaji Kamble and Shri Abhayji Kulkarni, to join us on stage. A very warm welcome, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite and welcome our distinguished chief guest, Shri Santoshji Kataria, President of the Clothing Manufacturers Association of India and Member of Advisory Board SOFT, on stage. A powerhouse leader and veteran who crafted apparel that brings big smiles to little faces by introducing one of the most celebrated kidswear brand in India, Peppermint Kids. Sir drives India's ready-made garments sector toward environmental and social governance compliance, sustainable practices, and global excellence with the motto of Made in India. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a huge round of applause for a visionary whose leadership has significantly shaped the growth and direction of India's garment sector on a global map. I request Shri Ravindraji Dev to kindly present the token of respect to Shri Santoshji Kataria. We welcome Shri Abhayji Kulkarni on stage. I request all of you to kindly pose for a photograph and request you to kindly remain on stage for some time. Ladies and gentlemen, we were honored to have Shri Rahulji Mehta, Chief Mentor, the Clothing Manufacturers Association of India and Chairman of the Advisory Board of SOFT, join us as the guest of honor today. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, Sir is unable to be present with us. He sends his best wishes for the success of this event. While we'll miss his presence, we are grateful for his support and encouragement. Ladies and gentlemen, we now take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished jury members, and we would like to have them on stage. Please put your hands together for Ms. Nivedita Sabu, designer, founder, and creative director of Nivedita Sabu Couture, member of advisory board at the School of Fashion Technology, and Pune's first designer with handcrafted luxury couture and fusion fashions for global clients. Ma'am will be joining us shortly. Till then, we would also like to welcome on stage Ken Ferns, a celebrated fashion designer and costume director for leading reality television shows, known for dynamic styling and creative direction across major entertainment platforms. I would like to request Srimati Seemaji Kamble to felicitate Ken Ferns. Can I request you to remain on the stage for the photograph with other juries? I'm very pleased to invite on stage Mr. Nikhil Furia, Chairman, PR and Social Media Subcommittee and member of CMAI Soft Industry Academia Collaboration Subcommittee. I would like to request Shri Abhayji Kulkarni to felicitate Mr. Nikhil Furia. Nikhil sir, we request you to kindly remain on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite our next jury, Mr. Mangesh Mahadev, Creative Director and founder of the designer label Shruti Mangesh, one of the finest label for Indo-Western fusion aesthetics from our very own city of Pune. I would like to request Dr. Garimaji Bhalla to felicitate Mr. Mangesh Mahadev. I request everyone to kindly pose for a photograph. I request all the juries to kindly take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite on next jury for Be Design Textile Design creative exhibits. I'm glad to invite on stage Ms. Sangeeta Khalsa, award-winning textile designer, entrepreneur, circular textile practitioner, and founder of Tulips, a custom soft furnishing enterprise serving luxury hotels and private residences, and Soft Story, an initiative dedicated to sustainable textile practices. I would like to request Shri Santoshi Kataria to present a token of appreciation to Ms. Sangeeta Khalsa. We request Sangeeta ma'am to kindly remain on stage. I would now like to invite Ms. Brinda Patel, textile designer, founder, and creative director of Abstract Home, a conceptual textile design studio based out of Ahmedabad. I would like to request Sri Ravindraji Dev to present token of appreciation to Ms. Brinda Patel. Brinda ma'am, we request you to kindly remain on stage. I would now like to invite Ms. Anupama Kabra, founder of Ginger Brown Homes, a Pune-based design studio known for creating refined and personalized home textile and interior styling solutions. I would like to request Sri Milinchi Lele to present token of appreciation to Ms. Anupama Kabra. I request everyone to kindly pose for the photograph. And I request all the juries to kindly take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this week, our graduating students had the privilege of presenting their collections before a distinguished panel of jurors who carefully reviewed and appreciated their work for the specific awards pre-showcase based on their creative quotient and finesse. I would like to invite on stage the jurors for B Design Fashion Design and B Design Interdisciplinary Program. And I would like to call on stage Mr. Anand Choksi, industry representative from the Clothing Manufacturer Association of India and member of the Industry Academia collaboration between SOFT and CMAI. I would like to request Shri Abhayji Kulkarni to felicitate Mr. Anand Choksi. So we request you to kindly stay back on the stage for a group photograph. I would now like to call upon Mr. Ashish Kataria, Managing Director of Papermint Apparel, one of India's prominent kidswear brands, known for its contemporary designs and strong presence in the retail fashion market. I would like to request Srimati Seemaji Kamble to felicitate Mr. Ashish Kataria. Sir will be joining us shortly. I request all the dignitaries to kindly pose for a photograph. Thank you, Anandji. You may take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to sincerely thank our industry mentors for their invaluable guidance and support. Their professional experience has helped our students refine their ideas, strengthen their concepts, and bring their creative visions to life. I would like to call upon stage mentor for B Design Jewelry Design Program, Ms. Aarti Chippa, jewelry designer at P.N. Gadgir and Sons, a renowned name in the fine jewelry and craftsmanship. I request Shri Ravindraji Dev to kindly felicitate Ms. Aarti Chippa. Ma'am, I request you to kindly stay back on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite on stage mentor for B Design Textile Design Program, Ms. Mansi Badwe, textile designer, entrepreneur, and founder, principal designer of Kasani, a Pune-based design studio specializing in bespoke home furnishings and interior styling. And I request Shri Milinji Lele to kindly felicitate Ms. Mansi Badwe. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to kindly pose for a group photograph. Thank you so much, all the juries. Thank you so much, all the esteemed management committee. Garima ma'am, I request all of you to kindly take your seats as the design showcase is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, sustainability is not just a theme we explore today. It is a value deeply woven into SOFT's legacy over the past 28 years. It reflects a conscious way of thinking, creating, and innovating that our institution has nurtured over the years. Across all specializations at SOFT, this commitment becomes a catalyst. For us, sustainability is not an afterthought, it is the starting point. It shapes ideas, guides creativity, and empowers our young designers to contribute meaningfully to a more mindful and ethical future of fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, before these collections come alive on the runway, there is a journey of creativity, perseverance, and countless hours of dedication behind them. Let us take a moment to go behind the scenes and witness the passion, efforts, and craftsmanship that our students have poured into bringing their visions to life. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the ever-popular Making of the Design Showcase 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, we now dive into the action as we present the most masterful and artisanal collection ideated and created by Mahendra M. Nanavati Department of Jewelry Design and the students of B Design Jewelry Design program. Let us now watch the making of the showcase, offering a glimpse into the creative journey behind the collections of jewelry design. Ladies and gentlemen, the making of B Design Jewelry Design. And now, the runway is set to unveil the first sequence of this spectacular showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, lights, camera, action. Our first collection, Amritam, is a celebration of beauty born from turbulence, inspired by the legendary emergence of the nectar of immortality. The collection embodies transformation, resilience, and divine prescience. Fluid silhouettes echo the moment of cosmic waves, serpent-inspired curves symbolize tension and power, and luminous gemstones represent the treasures that rose from the depths. Each piece is designed as a modern talisman, a reminder that from chaos comes creation, and from struggle emerges brilliance. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Amritam. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers on stage. Pratap Baldota, Shruti Barse, Rujura Kulshrestha, Vaishnavi Naik, Khwahish Raj Purohit, and Shruti Satamkar. Thank you, models. You look amazing. Thank you, designers. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, we have an important announcement for the car number DL10CQ5918. I repeat, there is an important announcement for the car number DL10CQ5918. The car lights are on. You kindly need to check on it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after that breathtaking showcase of jewelry design, we now move forward to one of the most anticipated highlights of the evening, the apparel collections, where concepts transform into silhouettes and stories come alive through fabric, form, and movement. Rooted in mindful design, the collections explore sustainability through handcrafts, eco-conscious materials, and responsible techniques. Together, these collections show how creativity and sustainability can coexist, creating fashion that is thoughtful, resourceful, and future-focused. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the collections under the program Be Design Interdisciplinary Fashion. But before that, let's take a look at the making of Be Design Interdisciplinary Fashion. The Eternal Vision of Paradise. Our next collection is inspired by the poetic beauty of historical architecture and the enchanting gardens that once flourished within royal palaces. We believe that paradise on earth could be created through harmony between nature, art, and architecture. And this belief becomes the soul of this collection. Drawing inspiration from grand arches, delicate jali patterns, and the intricate ornamentations seen in historical monuments, the designs reinterpret heritage and craftsmanship into contemporary silhouettes. Soft ivory and warm beige fabrics from misprinted bedsheets serve as a canvas, much like the marble structures of palaces, while floral motifs echo the lush gardens that surround them. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Eternal Vision of Paradise, the Gulbagh Etet. and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Samiksha Dange, Sanjana Doifode, Asmi Jain, Riya Kadam, Payal Khandelwal, Shubhangi Roy, and Rujuta Ubade. Thank you, models. Our apologies for the mispronunciation of the name, Rutuja Ubare. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, we would like to acknowledge the gracious presence of our esteemed managing committee amongst us. We would like to welcome Shri Anandji Lele, Shri Satyajitji Chitre, Srimati Vidyaji Pangave, Shri Dhananjayji Wadekar, and Srimati Umaji Joshi. Thank you so much all of you for being here with us. Our next collection, Continuum, is an unbroken flow where past, present, and future breathe into one another. Like a sari carries history within its folds, it has witnessed rituals, celebrations, and turning points. In this collection, pre-loved saris are deconstructed and reimagined into contemporary evening silhouettes, not to erase their stories, but to let them evolve. The outfits trace a journey. The 10 stages represent of becoming, from origin and memory to resilience and evolution. The silhouettes shift from structured forms to fluid expressions, mirroring the human experience. The final piece unites them all, layered and seamless, embodying continuum itself, rooted in time, memory, and quiet evolution. Blue speaks of depth and infinity. Rust reflects time and transformation. Through upcycling and sublimation, tradition is not preserved in stillness, but carried forward in motion. Continuum is not about endings, it's about becoming. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Continuum. gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Sneha Jain, Suhani Kangan, Nidhi Kiran, Rakhi Munod, Swati Nair, Gargi Pantavaidya, Ishita Pote, Nupur Ravi Kantivir, Rishan Sheikh, Rutvi Shah and Riya Tatuskar. Thank you, models. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Managing Committee member, Dr. P.V.S. Shastri, Secretary MKSSS and local Managing Committee member SOFT. And along with him, we would like to extend our welcome to our juror, Ms. Nivedita Sabu, designer, founder and creative director of Nivedita Sabu Couture. And along with her, we would like to welcome Mr. Ashish Kataria, Managing Director of Papermint Apparel. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. The world around us is still, a frame frozen in time, wrapped in darkness. Yet within its folds lies something unseen. As we move through time, it awakens, a kaleidoscope of shivering colors cutting through the dark, because the world remains still until we dare to move. Inspired by the concept of the fourth dimension, time. According to the theory of the world line, it represents an object as a static line through space-time. The line shifts as the object is set into motion. Black represents the stillness of time. As movement unfolds, hidden colors and forms emerge. Structured pleats open gradually, revealing laser-cut geometric layers of shine and color. By blending traditional techniques with new technologies like 3D printing and sustainable materials, the design brings together the two halves of time, past and future. The collection visualizes the fourth dimension as movement made perceptible, where time reveals itself only in motion. Ladies and gentlemen, we now unfold the moment between. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Vaishnavi Babangare, Harshita Chaudhary, Inika Zoshi, Arya Kare, Sakshi Nazare, Maithili Relkar, Mridila Ramkrishnan, Ritika Sakre, Jwala Sagarika, Ananya Shinde, and Soham Shah. Thank you, models. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the collections under B Design, Fashion Design. But before that, let's take a look at the making of B Design, Fashion Design. Time does not move forward quietly. It reshapes itself into memory, craft, and identity. From these fragments emerges our next collection, Noor-e-Nisbat, the light of connection. It envisions a woman who belongs to no single era, fierce and bold, yet deeply rooted in her culture. The collection portrays her as both continuity and change, composed yet unrestricted. Tradition becomes a foundation rather than a boundary, carried forward with intention and individuality. The intricacies of Kashida transcends the fabric of the present, evolving into an innovative vision of the future, and the Zardozi finds a new voice on vegan leather where intricate opulence meets structured strength. Through every thread and texture, heritage is reborn in a modern form. आज भी धागों में कल की बात है, रोशनी वही है, बस अंदाज नया साथ है. Ladies and gentlemen, where past and future intervene, there emerges Noor-e-Nisbat. your hands together for the designers on stage. Sheetal Borkar, Manasvi Darvi, Rashmi Domne, Yugandhara Dikshit, Gayatri Gurau, Tejaswini Jagta, Vaishnavi Lanke, Shubhi Masura, Sheetal Rampure, Nirmay Solunke, and Unnati Ukirune. Thank you, models. In a world driven by motion and noise, our next collection explores the quiet strength of restraint. Inspired by the rhythm and precision of metropolitan life, it reflects a refined beauty that is calm, deliberate, and deeply intentional. Rooted in a palette of soft beige tones, the outfits echo the timeless language of minimalism. The collection draws from the subtle textures of the urban landscape, stone, sand, concrete, and light, translated into fabrics that balance structure and softness. Sharp tailoring meets fluid drapes, while matte surfaces gently interact with a soft, muted sheen, allowing simplicity to speak with quiet confidence. The result is a dialogue between strength and sensitivity, outfits that embody restraint yet carry an understated sensuality. It is a celebration of balance where structure meets emotion and minimalism reveals its most powerful expression. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Metropolitan Muses.
Down the road came a jungle partner.
welcome our designers on stage. Sabah Alam, Sushri Chandan, Savni Divakar, Shreya Devne, Dimple Kothari, Jigisha Maitre, Isha Pandire, Bhagyashri Pawar, Gayatri Pise, Priyal Savarkar and Prachi Surana. Thank you, models.
Down the road came a jungle partner. Boy, he was loaded with misery. He was knocked out, loaded. And he broke out, wouldn't sign a name. Had to do 6 months. You mean? Yeah, it wasn't easy. He was no sinner, and he done no crime. He just shot up a Christian handbag. He was in it at the very time.
Inspired by the endangered wild orchids of the Western Ghats, our next collection awakens the delicate beauty of forest flowers through the art of eco-printing. At its heart lies the epiphytic orchid, a species that grows gently on trees sustained by air, rain, and the sheltering canopy of the rainforest. Today, these fragile ecosystems are increasingly under threat and are quietly disappearing from their natural environment. In response, this collection seeks not to extract from nature, but to honor it. Instead of using wild orchids, their essence is translated through eco-printing with cultivated and reused hybrid orchids from elaborated weddings. Minimal surface embellishment allows the botanical impressions to remain in the focus. Each piece becomes a gentle tribute to the rainforest, reflecting fragility, resilience, and the urgent need to protect the ecosystem that inspire us. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the Konobi Drift, quiet tribute to the rainforest.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't never seen. Yes, you did. Ooh, so girl, if you talk like you walk, come and talk to me. But look here, it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song of this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, I just might. Oh, I just might. But first, may I just say that your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat? I don't wanna know, girl, so please don't do that to me. Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song of this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, I just might. Oh, I just might. But first, may I just say that your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat? I don't wanna know, girl, so please don't do that to me. Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Ankita Biswas, Pranjal Chandak, Shreya Gazare, Rikita Garewal, Shravani Zadhav, Rashi Kirwal, Adya Mintra, Bhavika Premchandani, Kunjal Saurbande, Shweta Tavre, and Krishna Vardhya. Thank you, models.
Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song of this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Break it all the way down, 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 down. This the part where I tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge the gracious presence of our esteemed management committee of the stage. We would like to welcome Srimati Kanchanji Satpute, Shri Pradeepji Vaze, Srimati Sheetalji Dandavate, Shri Pradeepji Joshi, Dr. Manjuji Hondekar, Srimati Amrutaji Chichani, Srimati Nirmalaji Patil, Srimati Vaishali Ji Mahindre, Shri Maheshji Hudri, Dr. Suresh Karale, and Srimati Aditi Divekar. A warm welcome to all of you. Have you ever wondered what happens when denim stops being just jeans and begins to evolve into something more? Our next collection, Jean Hit Mein Jari, challenges the everyday asking, क्या डेनिम सिर्फ बेसिक्स का हिस्सा रहना चाहिए या फिर वो भी एक्सपेरिमेंट्स, इम्प्रेशंस और नए नजरिए का हिस्सा बन सकता है? Driven by upcycling and fearless reinvention, this collection transforms denim into a living canvas where every texture, every mark, and every detail becomes the part of an ongoing story. As these looks take the runway, think of them not just as outfits, but as ideas in motion, pushing the boundaries of familiarity and redefining what we choose to value. In the shades of blue, blacks, and grays, what will stay with you longer? Your everyday jeans or a completely new way of seeing them, where every pair tells a story worth remembering? Well, we'll leave this up to you, because in a world of sameness, this is denim that dares. क्योंकि देवी और सज्जनों, ये है जीन हित में जारी.
सुनिए भाई साहब, जीन हित में जारी कर दीजिए.
No puedo seguir sufriendo por esa mujer. Tengo que olvidarme de ella. Por esa mujer.
gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Arushi Agrawal, Yashvi Agrawal, Prashansa Sudani, Aditi Chavan, Yogita Zadav, Simran Jaiswal, Keenal Jotangia, Srishti Kesharwani, Krishna Mishra, Anjali Nagtirak, and Akanksha Sinha. Thank you, models.
Tengo que olvidarme de ella.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed with the next collection, we would like to acknowledge the gracious presence of our industry guests, Mr. Vineet Jain, Mr. Udit Jain, Mr. Anupam Joshi, Mr. Ajit Gadgir, Mr. Vinod Karekar, Mr. Satish Bhoje, Mr. Pranav Dev, Mr. Sharan Ratalkar, Mr. Anand Shah, and Mr. Amit Shinde. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the next collection is a story that starts with the revolution of art in the 18th century in France. Impressionism, an art style born out of strong, opinionated artists who refused to abide by the norms. The collection draws inspiration from the very famous Renoir's Luncheon of the Boating Party, is one of the most celebrated work of Impressionist movement. It's about a mood, effortless elegance, joy of gathering, fluid movement, and the shared poetry of everyday life. The work of art draws attention to the day-to-day fun times while highlighting each individual character and the roles they play. Each look of the collection is an allusion to the subjects in the painting itself. The outfits make sure to portray the distinct strokes seen in the artworks of the Impressionist movement. Set in the spirits of 1880s, both side tea gatherings on the Seine, this collection captures the essence of connection, the give and take, the laughter, the lingering conversation that continue until the tea turns cold. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear as they talk and talk until the tea goes cold. gentlemen, please welcome the designers on the stage. Revati Bhojpal, Siddhi Bomle, Ekta Chajit, Munira Gadiali, Shruti Jain, Prabpal Kaur, Dakshita Khandelwal, Lakshita Palrecha, Archana Sharma, Rishika Shah and Shreya Sengar. Thank you, models. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, we would like to acknowledge the presence of industry guests, Ms. Philomena Alfonso, Mr. Akhil Gadgir, Ms. Corina Manuel, Mr. Alok Mishra, Dr. Ganesh Khemgar, Ms. Ekta Dung, Ms. Chanda Patil, Mr. Sanjay Rode, Ms. Rima Tavre, and Mr. Karan Mandani. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are never just one. We are layers, echoes, contradictions. Two within one life is the quiet tension between control and instinct, between holding back and letting go. In the liminal stage, there is no conflict, only coexistence. Structure dissolves into fluidity, order breaks into rhythm, and identity reveals itself in fragments. Each piece carries this dialogue of selves, meeting, overlapping, and becoming. Crafted in natural cotswool and pure cotton, this collection honors not just the body, but the process, slow, mindful, and enduring. Because identity is not a single story, it is a space we are always growing into. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the liminal stage. and gentlemen, please put your hands together for designers Sanika Dongre, Soumya Fadke, Samruddhi Dumre Patil, Krishna Patel, Harshita Jain, Parikrama Mate, Rajnandini Nanekar, Rishika Rathore, Rena Verma and Swati. Thank you, audience. Ladies and gentlemen, elegance is not decoration. It is discipline, presence, and quiet authority. Inspired by the refinement of the Regency era and reimagined for today, this collection translates heritage into intention, blending the grace of the past with contemporary designs. Silhouettes remain clean and fluid, designed to follow the body with ease, where femininity emerges through restraint, proportion, and quiet confidence. At its core, the fabrics that are valued for its sustainable nature and regal drape, complemented by sheer layers that bring light and effortless movement. Hand embroidery and delicate beadwork are used with precision, subtle yet powerful, echoing a sense of legacy in a modern voice. Sustainability is intrinsic to this collection, bringing conscious, composed, and enduring look perfect for those ballroom moments. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Whispers of the Ballroom. and gentlemen, please welcome the designers on stage. Nishita Aher, Harshali Ghadigaonkar, Anushri Birze, Riya Surve, Mehak Soni, Tanisha Gehi, Pradnya Chaudhary, Shambhavi Bhintade, Tasmai Vadje, Ketki Saraskar and Siddhi Bachchan. Thank you, models. Ladies and gentlemen, our next collection, Past to the Future, explores a compelling dialogue between nostalgia and imagination, where the romance of the past meets the bold vision of the future. The past unfolds through a vintage romantic aesthetic expressed in rich surface ornamentation and prints. Delicate florals, pearls, beads, and crystals create intricate textures, while prints inspired by handwritten love letters with subtle hints of rose petals evoke intimacy and timeless emotion. In contrast, the future emerges through experimental silhouettes, sculptural forms, and unconventional proportions that transform each outfit into a striking wearable statement. Presented as wearable avant-garde, this collection seamlessly brings together romantic detailing and futuristic design, crafting a narrative where past and future coexist beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take you all on a ride from past to the future.
What I'm losing, is there a cure? What I'm losing, is there a cure? 'cause you're a babe. Is there a cure? On your tongue of what I'm losing. Is there a cure? Is there a cure?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the designers on the stage. Juhi Ahuja, Samiksha Bardia, Pramodini Bhosle, Ritika Guzare, Nupur Gupta, Shreya Zadhav, Shreya Kharse, Tazeen Khan, Sharmila Markar, Sia More and Sanjana Shah.
Bitterness on the tongue. You're a tip like venom. Miss what we had. I just don't understand. Is there a cure? Is there a cure? Bitterness on your tongue of what I'm losing. Is there a cure?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next collection is a tribute to the raw beauty of geological formations, translating the Earth's layered history into a contemporary collection that embodies weight, texture, and grounded elegance. This collection draws inspiration from the slow yet powerful process of geological formation, where it takes nearly 100 years to form just a few centimeters of soil, building a foundation that is strong and enduring. Just as the Earth's layers carry the marks of time, this collection embraces textures and patterns that celebrate the beauty of imperfection. The way cracks form and travel through rock, revealing hidden layers and stories, inspires the use of embellishments and fabric treatments that add depth and character to each piece. Ladies and gentlemen, it is within this tension the essence of the collection unfolds, where layers pause.
Lights show yourself, you could be free from all worries. You've come so far. Got a bright little star shining the way. Hiding that pearl.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Ananya Chauhan, Anshika Gar, Rupali Mahajan, Mrunali Patil, Mansi Pidurkar, Raina Rose, Shraddha Shevade, Mitali Thorat, Prisha Upadhyay, Madhura Ved Pathak, and Rashi Wagh. Thank you, models. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed for the last collection of the evening, we would like to again acknowledge the presence of the industry guests with us. We would like to welcome Ms. Anvesha Vidyarthi, Mr. Tushar Ashtekar, Ms. Abhira Dhar, Ms. Aditi Dravid, Mr. Piyush, Ms. Nandita Khaire, Ms. Radhika Ingre, Mr. Jayant Kerkar, Ms. Shavni Shinde, Ms. Usha Shrikant, Mr. Rajiv Agrawal, Mr. Kiran Modgi, Mr. Chetan Deshmukh, Mr. Abhijit Sahasrabudhe, Ms. Sujata Toke, Mr. Khandu Gaikwad, Ms. Shivangi Vashisht, Mr. Amey Tejwani, and Ms. Ruchi Devi. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, our last collection of the evening is inspired by the idea of the mind as an architect constructing dream worlds that the dreamer inhabits and experiences. The collection unfolds in 3 acts: the architect and the controlled entry into the dream itself where reality distorts, and finally the collapse and awakening. The aesthetic is formal and semi-avant-garde, drawing from the tailor suits worn within dreams for high-stakes business negotiation inspired by the movie Inception. A palette of deep purples and black enhances the mysterious and surreal quality of the dream state. As the dream deepens, silhouettes fragment, seams loosen, and forms soften, culminating in a symbolic death within the dream, where illusion collapses and the self awakens with light, awareness, and freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the finale of this evening, Mindfold, the distorted reality. and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the designers Aarti Aldar, Prajakta Golam, Tanushri Zadhav, Nirmay Janbandhu, Prisha Kakde, Anisha Kasangotuwar, Sakshi Lingayat, Diksha Manohar, Mihika Mehta, Mugdha Murukar, and Moni Shah. Thank you, models. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a huge round of applause for this spectacular showcase. The stage has dazzled us, the designs have inspired us, and now comes the toughest part. While our juries take a few moments to finalize their decisions on the awards, we invite you to sit back and enjoy a glimpse into the creative journey of B Design Fashion Communication. The graduating projects of B Design Fashion Communication focused on visual merchandising and fashion styling, developed in collaboration with industry professionals, offering them valuable real-world exposure for brand storytelling. These graduating projects highlighted students' creativity, technical skills, understanding of fashion branding and presentation, while also strengthening the connection between academia and the fashion industry. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the making of B Design Fashion Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, the visual merchandising exhibits were created in collaboration with Nivedita Lux, Preth Couture, and Shruti Mangesh that offered students the opportunity to work closely with industry experts. Through these collaborations, students have explored contemporary retail display concepts and brand aesthetics while translating creative ideas into professional visual presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to invite all the students on stage for visual merchandising for Nivedita Lux Couture. I invite Ayushi Jodhani, Isha Shrikumar, Kaushiki Rastogi, Samiksha Pandey, and Sakshi Sharma. On stage, please. With this, I am also pleased to invite all the students for this on stage for visual merchandising for Shruti Mangesh, Bhargavi Kulkarni, Chandrika Charjir, Diksha Jivne, Nupur Powar, and Sanjana Jagtap. Girls, I request all of you to join us on stage for a group photograph. Girls, can we have you all on stage? Please have a big round of applause for these visual merchandisers from Be Design Fashion Communication. Thank you, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, the next project by fashion communication students explored the nuances of visual storytelling, trend interpretations, and personal styling, translating concepts into cohesive looks that reflect both brand identity and contemporary fashion sensibilities. I'm pleased to invite on stage students from Styling Collection of Bujodi, Asmi Ingre, Mohini Shivsagar, Prarthana Bhide, Ruchita Deepak, and Shriya Karandikar. I'm also pleased to invite students on stage for styling the collection Patanga, Anisha Kataria, Archisa Biswas, Isha Zoshi, Kesar Mandlecha, and Shivani Bilawa. I'm pleased to invite on stage the stylists from the collection Ratrang, Anushka Pardeshi, Krishna Patadia, Riya Naka, Rucha Redar, and Suyasha Sarkar. Girls, kindly pose for a photograph. And I also invite students from the collection Suf Embroidery, Aditi Anand, Aishwarya Govekar, Mahi Bhatia, Preeti Kumari, and Shukti Zoshi. From the group of Threads of Tradition, I would like to invite Advika Patil, Aishwarya Mane, Samruddhi Bhandari, Srushti Mohite, and Tanvi Agrawal. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for these extraordinary visual merchandisers and fashion stylists on stage from Fashion Communication. Thank you, girls. You all can take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to enjoy a glimpse into the creative journey behind Be Design Textile Design exhibits. Centered around the theme, resource, is an invitation to explore where ideas and materials come from and where they can go. It reflects on origin, value, and reinvention within textile practice, encouraging designers to question conventions, rediscover processes, and create textiles that are personal, purposeful, and forward-looking. The exhibits interpret resource as memory, earth, and renewal, creating intriguing collections across sustainable living, outdoor living, and textile art installation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the making of Be Design Textile Design. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite the designers for the collection Dot Dash Explanation, Girija Narke, Rutugandha Deshpande, Sakshi Nire, Shraddha Sawant, and Riya Paraswar. The designers for the collections Shashwatam, I invite Vikesha Kare, Aradhna Sahu, Nandini Biani, Anushka Asthana, and Gunjan Bhosle. And the designers for the collection Reminiscence, I invite Sanjalin D'Souza, Snita Guha, Nupur Shidhe, Sai Ishwari, and Sharvari Pansundkar. Let us have a huge round of applause for these talented young textile designers who have brought their creativity and craftsmanship to life. Thank you so much, all the girls. While we take few moments to finalize the awards, please enjoy the making. Ladies and gentlemen, the seamless flow and elegance you witnessed on the runway would not have been possible without the vision and coordination of our show choreographer, his team, and the beautiful models. We invite our gorgeous models to join us for a final round on the runway. The models, please. Let us have a huge round of applause for these gorgeous talents on the runway. For the show director and choreographer, Mr. Shakir Sheikh. We thank the entire team behind behind the show, music by Mois Rupawala, lights by Sujay, makeup by Chirag's Magical Makeover, hair by Sunita, and backstage management Shifa, Gagan, and Divya, and all the students volunteers of School of Fashion Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for all of them. Thank you, models. Shakir, I would like you to say back at the stage. I would now like to invite on stage Principal SOF, Dr. Garima Bhalla, for presenting a token of appreciation to Mr. Shakir Sheikh. We would like to invite Dr. Garima Bhalla on stage to felicitate Mr. Shakir Sheikh. Ladies and gentlemen, a thunderous applause for the show director and choreographer, Mr. Shakir Sheikh. Thank you so much, Shakir. Ma'am, I request you to kindly stay back on the stage. I would now like to invite Mr. Bhagyesh Ranade, owner of Pandit Farms, for providing this extraordinary venue. I request Dr. Garima Bhalla to kindly felicitate Mr. Bhagyesh Ranade. Thank you, Mr. Ranade. I would now like to invite Mr. Praveen Zadhav for giving us all the production support for the design showcase and the exhibit as always. I request Dr. Bhalla to present a token of appreciation to Mr. Praveen Zadhav. Thank you so much, Praveen. Ma'am, I kindly request you to kindly stay back. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move ahead with the award ceremony, I would like to invite our esteemed managing committee on stage, Trustee MKSSS and member local managing committee of SOFT, Shri Milinji Lele, and the other members of the local managing committee, Srimati Seemaji Kamre, Shri Abhayji Kulkarni, and Secretary MKSSS, Dr. PVS Shastri on stage.
We're not breaking it up, we're just changing a vibe. New grooves on the vinyl, we're breaking the cycle. Now, we're switching it up, we're making it right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the academic awards, which are based on the aggregate marks achieved by the students from the semester 1 to semester 7. The Academic Excellence Award, B Design Fashion Design, goes to Miss Tejaswini Jagtap.
Breaking the cycle. New grooves on the vinyl. New grooves on the vinyl. New grooves on the vinyl.
Excellence Award for B Design Fashion Communication goes to Ms. Prarthana Bhide. The Academic Excellence Award for B Design Textile Design goes to Ms. Vikesha Kale. The Academic Excellence Award for B Design Jewelry Design goes to Ms. Rujula Kulshrestha. The Academic Excellence Award for B Design Interdisciplinary Fashion goes to Ms. Inika Joshi. The Academic Excellence Award for M Design goes to Ms. Kalyani Kulkarni. Ladies and gentlemen, we now step into the most exciting segment of the Design Showcase, the Show Awards. To do the honors, I would like to invite on stage the chief guest of the Design Showcase, Shri Santoshi Kataria, to join us to give away the Show Awards. For the program of B Design Jewelry Design, the award for Most Creative Concept goes to Ms. Shruti Barse. Let us have a huge round of applause for all the winners. And the best collection in jewelry design award goes to, any guesses? Girls, any guesses? It goes to Ms. Khwaish Raj Purohit. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next awards of the program of B Design Textile Design, I would like to invite on stage the juries, Ms. Sangeeta Khalsa, Ms. Brinda Patel, and Ms. Anupama Kabra to join us on stage.
Come
Ladies and gentlemen, the best collection in textile design goes to, any guesses? Goes to Shashwatam. Please welcome on stage the textile designers Vikesha Kare, Aradhna Sahu, Nandini Biani, Anushka Asthana and Gunjan Bhosle.
Come on it.
All the juries, Sangeeta ji, Brinda ji and Anupama ji, you may take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, for the awards of the program of Be Design Fashion Communication, I would like to call upon stage the juries, Ms. Mansi Tambe and Ms. Vidya Tiwari to join us on stage. The award for Best Visual Merchandising goes to the group of Shruti Mangesh. Please welcome the visual merchandisers on stage. Diksha Jivne, Sanjana Jagtap, Chandrika Chajer, Nupur Powar and Bhargavi Kulkarni.
We got the groove with the music goes up. Come on, yeah.
The next award for the best concept styling goes to the group for Bujodi. Please welcome the stylists on the stage: Prarthana Bhide, Asmi Ingre, Mohini Kshirsagar, Ruchita Kumar and Shreya Karandekar. Thank you so much, Mansi ma'am and Vidya ma'am. You can please take your seats. Before we proceed for the next awards, I would like to invite on stage our jury, Mr. Ashish Kataria, and I request Dr. Garima Bhala to kindly felicitate Mr. Ashish Kataria. Thank you so much, Ashish ji. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite on stage one of the juries, Ms. Nivedita Sabu, and I request Shri Santoshi Kataria to kindly do the honors of felicitating our jury, Ms. Nivedita Sabu. Nivedita ma'am, kindly stay back on the stage while we request the other juries, Ken Ferns, Mr. Nikhil Furia and Mr. Mangesh Mahadev to join us on stage for the next awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award for B Design Interdisciplinary Fashion for the most creative concept goes to, any guesses? It goes to Unfolding the Moment Between. Please put your hands together for the designers. Vaishnavi Babangare, Harshita Chaudhary, Inika Joshi, Arya Kare, Sakshi Nazare, Maithili Redkar, Mridula Ramkrishnan, Ritika Sakre, Jwala Sagrika, Ananya Shinde, and Soham Shah. Girls, I think you need to stay back as the next award for the best collection on the ramp goes to The Moments Between. Vaishnavi Babangare, Harshita Chaudhary, Inika Joshi, Arya Kare, Sakshi Nazare, Maithili Redkar, Mridula Ramkrishnan, Ritika Sakre, Jwala Sagrika, Ananya Shinde, and Soham Shah.
Shut it on down, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sure you wanna do this shit tonight, cause it might hurt, baby. You know what I'm saying? Might hurt you when I get up in the morning and leave, you know what I mean? Take that walk, you know what I mean?
Thank you so much, girls, and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award for the program of B Design Fashion Design and the award for Best Surface Ornamentation goes to the Liminal Stage. Sanika Dongre, Soumya Fadke, Samruddhi Dumre Patil, Krishna Patel, Harshita Jain, Parikrama Mate, Rajnandini Nanekar, Rishika Rathore, Rena Verma, and Swati.
Stepping over on these dash bar, really rugged.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next award for the most creative concept goes to the collection Where Layers Pause. Ananya Chauhan, Anshika Garg, Rupali Mahajan, Mrunali Patil, Mansi Pidurkar, Raina Rose, Shraddha Shevare, Mitali Thora, Trisha Upadhyay, Madhura Ved Pathak, and Rashi Wagh. Thank you, girls. Our next award for the most commercially viable collection goes to They Talk Till the Tea Went Cold. Revati Bhujbar, Siddhi Bomle, Ekta Chajir, Munira Gadiali, Shruti Jain, Prabpal Kaur, Dakshita Khandelwal, Lakshita Palrecha, Archana Sharma, Rishika Shah, and Shreya Sengar. Please put your hands together for all these winners. Thank you, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is a special jury award, which is a tie between two collections. And it goes to the collections, the Liminal Stage and Where Layers Pause. Please welcome all the designers from the Liminal Stage: Sanika, Soumya, Samruddhi, Krishna, Harshita, Parikrama, Rajnandini, Rishika, Raina, and Swati. And from Where Layers Pause, I invite Ananya, Anshika, Rupali, Nunali, Mansi, Raina, Shraddha, Mitali, Prisha, Madhura, and Rashi. This is a tie. You will get your trophies later. Award of the evening, the best collection on the ramp, goes to, now we need some guesses. Any guesses? You are right. The best collection on the ramp goes to Jean Hit Mejari. This is an award in the loving memory of late Miss Anandi Kerkar with a cash prize. Join us on stage, the designers Arushi Agrawal, Yashvi Agrawal, Aditi Chauhan, Yogita Zadhav, Simran Jaiswal, Keenal Jotangia, Srishti Kesharwani, Krishna Mishra, Anjali Nagtirak, and Akanksha Sinha. Let us have a huge round of applause for these designers. Thank you so much, all the girls, all the designers, and ladies and gentlemen, let us have a thunderous round of applause for all these designers. I request all the dignitaries to kindly step back as I am inviting the entire soft family on stage, as they are all truly and completely deserve a shout out. The soft team on stage. All the parents to kindly sit back, as we are not finished yet. Karare, please. Can we have Dr. Suresh Karare on stage, please? We have witnessed the future of design unfold right before us. A big thank you to our mentors, jury, organizers, the incredible students, the most supportive students, volunteers, wonderful parents, and our media partners for believing in us and being here with us today. Our sincere thanks to all the production team, light and sound team, IT team, and smart team for making this event flawless. I thank all our dignitaries, our jury members, our management committee members for being here with us. Okay. And last but not the least, to our designers. Girls, don't forget to keep dreaming, keep creating, and keep shining. With this, your host, Malika, takes your leave tonight, and thank you everyone. Have a fantastic evening. Before we conclude, I request all of you to kindly rise for the national song Vande Mataram. As it is one of the protocols, we have to follow this. I request everyone to kindly rise for the national song. National song, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Shasya Shamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Shubhrajosna pulakitayamini, Fullakusumita drumadala shobhini, Suhas श्यामलां सरलां सुस्मितां भूषितां धरणीं मरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं भारत माता की जय।